Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public address. Announcer Mike Carlucci.
For Milwaukee, second baseman, number 5.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Batting second.
So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, that's the one you're talking to yourself. Sit down, ball. Sit down, ball. Just a little blooper to center, and it fell in.
Here's Johnny Peralta now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, number 7, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. And a ball 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Strike called. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santos is there for it, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, and the A's will get their first. Now at the plate, Kevin Santos off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Kevin Santos.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate. Now,
Justin Upton.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Broxton is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That misses, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, McLeod. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Keon.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. There's one. On to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Brewers. The first baseman is in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Eric.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's Addison Russell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. McLeod is after it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Josh Phegley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past.
Standing in now, Felipe Baez, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Santana giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here on the show.
Leading off for Milwaukee, catcher
Jeff Bandy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting second,
The pitcher, Hager,
Number
steps up to
71.
the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners off for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another
Johnny
shot,
Peralta.
Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. Brewers strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Kevin Santos. He'll get us
Leading up
going
for
in
the
the home
Athletics.
half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Kevin.
Lays off
Santos.
1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Upton. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Hit in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Santos rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The left fielder, number 2.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Semien.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Number 7 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Eric Hosmer, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But the A's get a run on. Leading off the inning, number 7. And they'll need him to get something going here. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, right fielder,
Domingo Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Shaw and is headed home. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 3 runs already home here. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jet Bandy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Addison Russell.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. To third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. David Dahl is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground.
Into the box, Josh Phegley as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Santana on the move and foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Now both runners on the move. In the dirt here. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Felipe Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Santos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the circle change just above the letters, and he's behind there 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's digging in. Hager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 71.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Semien is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dahl. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Santana.
Fouled back. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes. Here's
Leading up for the A's, left fielder, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McLeod is there. 1 down.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Marcus
Marcus
Semien. No hits
Semien.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The first baseman, number
First baseman
35.
Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a line drive.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A's are gone. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. McLeod, he doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the
Addison
pitch.
Russell.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Villar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Center
Digging in
fielder,
to try it again. David Dahl.
Dahl.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Phegley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Number 7 is there for it. Hires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail it here 4-3. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Jet Bandy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bandy.
Popped up, calling for it. Hosmer. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He
Villar.
was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
So a runner at second.
Shortstop.
2 down now.
Johnny
And that'll bring
Peralta.
up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here it is on 3-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Full count. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Felipe Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Felipe
Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that puts the tying run at second. And
now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout. Francisco Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Justin Upton now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard.
Oliver Drake is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And all 3 runners on the move here. Hit in the air out to right. Santana on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Broxton moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Another good. Into the box now. Number 7. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little tapper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder Domingo Santana.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Ball one, no strike.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Now in the box, David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Line to the right side. Santana is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Catcher.
Josh Phegley.
Josh
He's got a hit in 3
Phegley.
at-bats to this point.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball. No strikes. Action now
Your
in the
attention,
Milwaukee
please.
bullpen. And
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 53, John Marino.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball.
Now
That's a
batting.
perfect example.
In now, Felipe Baez, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Up next for
At the
Oakland,
plate, Kevin
second
Santos.
baseman,
He's working
Kevin
on a 3-hit
Santos.
ball game right now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Digging in, McLeod. He'll try and lead things off
Leading
here
off
in
for
inning
Milwaukee.
number 9.
left fielder, number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort
The batter.
nonetheless.
Center fielder, Keon.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
Now
twice
batting.
about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Manny
Your
Pena
attention, please.
will be summoned off the
And
bench
sitting
here.
for Milwaukee, number 9, Manny Pena.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way
Now
in. He
batting.
still pulls his hands
Second
through
baseman.
and gets a base hit to the
Jonathan
outfield.
Villar.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Davis sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Yon Marinez. Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Perez.
Fouled back. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on 1. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Johnny Peralta is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Kyle Hendricks gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hager struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show.